It was kind of hard to make this video. As you'll see in the title, this is all about animated Christmas specials of 2017. And in order to prepare for this, I watched a lot of the Christmas specials, and it was like, I want to give good recommendations so my viewers will know what's good this year, you know, like what is it you need to watch. And I watched them all, and I didn't really love that many, so that was kind of awkward. So I'm gonna try and give you good recommendations as much as I can. Welcome back to Neverland, where it's Christmas and I love Christmas. I'm never gonna do Vlogmas probably my entire life because there's nothing children's media related that I could talk about for 25 days. But anyway, I will do Christmas videos because I love them so much. So today I'm gonna try and give you a couple of recommendations as to what you can watch apart from, you know, the cool Christmas classics. Unfortunately, both the Frozen Christmas special in front of Coco as well as the Trolls holiday special were kind of letdowns. They're pretty boring. Anyway, number one of absolute must-sees this Christmas in terms of animated TV specials or specials is the We Bare Bears episode, The Perfect Tree. I have never actually talked about We Bare Bears on this channel, which is absolutely insane because We Bare Bears is easily one of my favorite shows ever. It's one of these shows where I'm like, if I could only, you know, intern for this or like be the coffee girl for the show, I would just, you know, it would just be a dream come true. This show is just so good. It's so well written, it's so well realized. My Christmas episode this year, The Perfect Tree, is about the bears and it's about their friend Chloe. And Chloe and Ice Bear decide to get the perfect tree. And Pan Pan and Grizzly decide to, you know, stay at her home, at her house to decorate it. It's pretty cool. It's very not We Bare Bears in the sense that it's not that edgy, you know, it doesn't do any crazy multimodal storytelling, it doesn't, you know, it's not too edgy in terms of its humor. It is absurd here and there, obviously, because it's We Bare Bears, but it's not as crazy as the other episodes usually are, but I also think that's cool. It's a very warm episode. I don't want to give too much away. There's also not that much to give away with We Bare Bears, but that's, you know, I could tell you the entire plot and you would still love it because when you watch it, you're like, aww. It has snow, it has lights, it has all the nice things, and it's just a very good episode. You should watch it. Next, I want to talk about Milo Murphy's Law and their Christmas episode this year. I have talked about Milo Murphy's Law on this channel because it's an amazing show, and every time I come back and I haven't seen it in a while and I go back to watching it, I'm like, why did I ever stop watching it? It's amazing. Literally every single time. It's such a great show. In this Christmas episode, this is a lot more convoluted in terms of plot and like plot lines because obviously it's really the same that it was with Phineas and Ferb. With Milo Murphy's Law, you always have the main storyline of Milo and his friends, but also then the time travelers. So those are the two things that are kind of always the A and the B storyline basically. Usually the time travelers do kind of cross paths with Milo somehow, but they really don't here, I would say. Anyway, what's really cool is that we kind of see Milo's family a bit more, not just his core family of like his sister and his parents, but also like his uncle and his cousin, and kind of how the Murphy curse or thing, whatever it is, how it affects his other family members. I think this episode, similarly to We Bare Bears, is not necessarily one where you're like, oh wow, they did that, or, you know, it's not something that they didn't do anything extraordinary. It's a very warm Christmas episode with, you know, certain conflicts arising and then being resolved. It's nothing crazy, but if you like both of these shows and you get to a Christmas episode like this where you're just happy to see your characters be happy, I think that's just really great. So I really liked it. Then, in terms of Christmas or even holiday theme, like regarding animated specials or episodes or whatever, I didn't really like anything else, but I figured I could not just have a video about a We Bare Bears and a Milo Murphy's Law episode. So, and I didn't get to review Coco, so I just want to tell you that if you don't know what you should watch this Christmas in cinemas, please watch Coco. It's easily one of the best films Pixar has ever released. It's so good. It's so well written. It's so heartwarming. It's so not self-conscious, which, by the way, all of the other recent Pixar films were. It doesn't matter if you celebrate Dias de los Muertos. It really doesn't. It's just a great movie. People in Mexico seem to be really happy with it, which always kind of, leaves me at ease, because I don't want to watch anything that is not sensitive towards the culture. Sit through the Olaf thing, watch Coco, it's amazing. And then something else that I maybe want to draw your attention to is a show that I worked on in the past year, which is Talking Tom and Friends, which you can find here on YouTube. They have a Christmas episode. I didn't really do work on this one a lot, but I know that it's really cool. I'd seen bits and pieces of it before it was released, and it's just really cool to work on an animated show and kind of see the different production stages. So these are my watching recommendations in terms of Christmas specials in 2017. If you've seen any Christmas related animated specials or episodes or films recently that you like, let me know in the comments. As always, you can like the video if you liked it. You can subscribe if you want to see more of me and children's entertainment. You can follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr for regular updates on my videos, but also children's media in general. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!